Assalamu alaikum everyone. I would like to welcome you all. Welcome back in fact. So here is the course Professional Practices in IT, and the topic is chosen, that is cybercrime. And I am your course instructor Madina Naveed from the Complex University of Islamabad Law Campus. So let's have a look on the objectives first. Objectives. So what we are going to cover today. Okay, so before take a start, we should know that what is cybercrime. After getting to know about it, we will move forward and we will have a look that who are cyber criminals basically and who can be the victims of cybercrime. Like who people are doing that, why they are doing that, and who can be the victims. So the third is, can you be the victim of cybercrime? So well, I'll ask you people about it. So let's discuss. Moving onwards, the next point is internet security issues. Well, does it really relate to this topic, internet security issues with the cybercrime? You will have a discussion that how internet can affect, how internet user affect that activity of cybercrime. Does it really involve, does it really help cyber criminals to affect that, to get that? Okay, moving onwards, the next point is how to fix common internet issues. Definitely internet security issues, what are they, we will have a look, and for that issues, to resolve that issues, we also should have a look on what can be that solution, how can we fix that internet security issues, how can we be careful about it. So well, we know, okay, that this is not so good according to the topic, as we are having a look on that issue, security issues. It means it is not secure. The topic is something about that as a crime, as a against the law, something like that. So moving onwards, we should have a look. What is cyber? So here is the start. Cybercrime, or the like computer crime. Well, before going into the definition, uh, I will ask you people, what do you think? Many of you people should already know about it. I will ask you people first about it, that what do you think, that what is cybercrime, and then I will tell you people about that what is it. So it is actually means of some kind of means of unauthorized access to computer of to any of that computer without their permission. You are going to get that unauthorized access, or by using your own computer sources you are trying to get unauthorized information, unauthorized means to get the confidential information, to get that any kind of confidential data without their permission. So it is basically a crime to get any of that information. So here, if you people are using someone's computer, or having an access to someone's computer without their permission, to get that all that information, or by using that computer sources, okay, so that is all about a crime that is used to be known as cybercrime. So there is the definition, refers to a type of crime in which a computer or a computer network generally played a vital role in the commission of the crime. Cyber criminals can use the computer to attack other people or computers, or they can simply keep illegal content on their computers. Well, yes, definitely. Uh, by if you have an intention to use someone's laptop or having an unauthorized access to someone's data, then definitely your intentions are not good. You are going to use someone's information against, against against that particular people, or you can also forward that information to someone, to another party, for your own benefit maybe. So these all are some kinds of examples that used to help us know about that cybercrime. So who are here, the word is cyber criminals, right? So the people have a bad intention, and they want to steal all that information by unauthorized kinds of sources access to your information. That is all about, they are basically the people who do this kinds of activity. These are that criminals. So these are used to be known as cyber criminals, right? So I hope you people are getting to know gradually as we are moving forwards that what is this. So it's not a good activity, it's not a legal activity, basically it's illegal. So one should be very careful. Now moving, we should move onward, right? Okay, Ji. So we are continuing onwards. So computer crimes are criminal activities and which involve the use of information technology. As I have told you that by using the computer resources, by using information technology, you have a bad intention and you are trying to gain illegal or an unauthorized access to a computer system with the intent of damaging, deleting, or altering computer data, right? So these all can be the negative aspects of that topic, of that actually content, right? Of a crime. So next is computer crimes may not necessarily involve damage to the physical property, but they rather include the manipulation of the confidential data and critical information. Definitely, the manipulation part means you want to change, that you want to update some kinds of information and then people don't know about it. So this is really against the law, against the human rights. You are using unreliable sources to change their content, to change their data. So, okay, so the different types of computer crimes have necessitated the introduction and the use of the newer and more effective security measures. So, I hope you people know now what is actually what is cybercrime at least. So, we should move onwards to the next slide. Have a look. Victims of cybercrime. So, who are they? I will ask you first about them. That you people know what is cybercrime now. So, what? Who can be the victims of cybercrime? Well, it's definitely the people, and the people who are trying to get that information. They are also can be that party, the group of people, individuals doing that, and the innocent people who don't know that people with the bad intentions, they are trying to gain access remotely to your computer, to change your data, to steal all that information. So that people all can be the victims, right? So who are the people basically? So can you be the victim of cybercrime? As I've asked that who are they, who can be the victim? So if can you be the victim? And if yes, then how? So we should have a look that if we people can be the victim, then what can be the possibilities, and how people can make us in trouble, and how should we be careful about it. And so let's move onwards. Six most common internet security issues. Here we are people discussing about that who can be the victims, right? So if we people can be the victims, so internet basically plays a vital role, a major role you can say. It actually, internet users may can be that big victim of that cybercrime, at a maximum ratio, maximum probability, right? So there can be the multiple ways that a hacker or a cyber criminal use to attack your system to your network by using the source of the internet. So it can be really, one should be very careful while using the internet. So the victims can be that internet users as well. So it actually increase the probability to um, for to get attacked, right? So we should be very careful, and we should be careful about that internet security. So what are the points we should be careful about it? These are that security issues. Basically, we all are the internet users, so we can be the victim. So we don't want to be the victim. So here are these issues that we should be careful. So, what are the possibilities how someone can attack your system? Hacking, viruses, worms, fraud, spamming, identity theft, right? These all can be that issues. So we should be careful. And how? Let's have a look. So here is the start. Cybercrime, or the like computer crime. Well, before going into the definition, Uh, I will ask you people, what do you think? Many of you people should already know about it. I will ask you people first about it, that what do you think? That what is cybercrime? And then I will tell you people about that what is it. So it is actually means of some kind of means of unauthorized access to computer of to any of that computer without their permission. You are going to get that unauthorized access, or by using your own computer sources you are trying to get unauthorized information, unauthorized means to get the confidential information, to get that any kind of confidential data without their permission. So it is basically a crime to get any of that information. So here, if you people are using someone's computer, or having an access to someone's computer without their permission, to get that all that information, or by using that computer sources, okay, so that is all about a crime that is used to be known as cybercrime. So there is the definition. It refers to a type of crime in which a computer or a computer network generally played a vital role in the commission of the crime. Cybercriminals can use the computer to attack other people or computers, or they can simply keep illegal content on their computers. Well, okay, Ji. So we are continuing onwards. So computer crimes are criminal activities and which involve the use of information technology, as I have told you that by using the computer resources, by using information technology, you have a bad intention and you are trying to gain illegal or an unauthorized access to a computer system with the intent of damaging, deleting, or altering computer data, right? So these all can be the negative aspects of that topic, of that actually content, right? Of a crime. So next is, computer crimes may not necessarily involve damage to the physical property. but they rather include the manipulation of the confidential data and critical information. Definitely, the manipulation part means you want to change, that you want to update some kinds of information and then people don't know about it. Victims of cybercrime. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I would like to welcome you all. Welcome back, in fact. So, here is the course Professional Practices in IT, and the topic is chosen, that is cybercrime. And I am your course instructor Madiha Naveed from the Complex University of Islamabad Law Campus. So, let's have a look on the objectives first. Fraud. Different forms I see, including altering computer input and output data, intention to delete that someone's data, and misusing someone's computer, remotely accessing someone's system, and software packages for the definitely wrong purpose, for the wrong with the wrong intentions. So this is all kinds of fraud. Computers can be misused to perform various or other types of fraud, such as the bank fraud hai, theft hai. Okay. Spamming. Spamming. Okay. Bulk of emails to countless number of computers is known as spamming. Means this is considered known to be used to be known as illegal. Many of us have lots of spam emails, right? So the unknown users, and you don't want to reply, and you should not actually click on any of that links on that spam emails, because this is one of that activity that how cyber criminals use to people stole all that computer data and make you people in trouble. So all kinds of activities are like illegal, and so it actually depends. Spamming can be perfectly legal depending upon the country. Spammings are difficult to prosecute. They are hidden, they are at the backside, they don't want to disclose themselves. So this is one of that issues that was spamming. Identity theft. This is one of the most serious frauds, as it involves stealing money and obtaining other benefits through the use of a false identity. Means you are pretending to be as someone else, like by using someone's name, by using someone's identity, by using pretending to be yourself as someone else, and you are getting all that confidential information to harm him, to maybe benefit yourself, or maybe to after stealing all that information, you are selling it to another party. So financial identity involves the use of a false identity to obtain goods and services, and commercial identity theft is the using of someone else's business name, credit card details commercial purpose के लिए. So identity cloning is also the use of another user's information to pose as a false user. So illegal है ये सब. Illegal migration, terrorism, blackmail are often made possible by means of identity theft. So one can use the false information to harm others or the business, or you can, if you are using someone company and pretending to be your company, and dealing with the customers, dealing with the with another parties to harm others. So this is basically identity theft. Okay, जी. So computer crimes involve illegal exploitation the computer and the communication technology for the criminal activities, while the advancing technology has served a boon to the mankind. Okay, we as we people just talked about these kinds of like possibilities, so one should be very careful about it. Okay, so how to fix some that common internet problems? These are the some point that how we should be careful about it by managing your browser's caches and by clearing your Google search history, stops ads and spams, void bugs, restrict certain sites, speed up your connection, find your computer's addresses, secure your wireless network, and avoid compulsory registration and logins. These were the some uh, like solutions that how to fix it internet security issues. I hope you people have liked it and like my lecture. Feel free to ask any kinds of questions. Thank you very much for today.